Hi guys, Mrs. Sullivan here. Today we're going to learn how to make a cloud pillow. This is a cloud pillow. There's embroidery over here with a backstitch for the mouth and the eyes. I used a running stitch all the way around the edge, and then I closed it off with a backstitch in white. I used black thread over here so you could see as you watch the video. Stay tuned. For your cloud pillow, you're going to need some stuffing for your pillow. You're going to need shears, a needle, some black embroidery thread, a pencil, a template, and here I have 18 by 12 pieces of felt. I have 2 white ones. I'm going to start off by tracing my template onto my felt. I'm going to use 2 safety pins to secure the fabrics together, so I only have to cut out one. I know that they're exactly the same size. Once you have traced your pattern, secure it with 2 safety pins so that both of the pieces of felt are together, and you have to cut them out both together. Now I have my 2 pieces of felt together, and they're both exactly the same. Now I'm going to draw on the eyes. And now a mouth. Using a backstitch, I'm going to embroider the eyes and the mouth. Make sure you only have 1 piece of your felt though. Put your other one aside for now. Starting at the back. Here I have a closed eye, as you see there. Now I'm going to tie it off on the back. I'm going to go through my thread. I'm going to pull up. Go through once, go through twice. You'll see it'll work its way down, all the way down to secure a knot. Trim off any excess and retie your knot. Repeat with the other eye on the other side. Now I'm going to start my back stitch for my mouth. Now I'm going to pin my pillow together, right sides together. Make sure they match up. Now we're going to sew our pillow together. I made 2 marks on the bottom here with a pencil, and that's where my start line and my stop line is going to be. So I have an area to flip it inside right and fill it up when I'm all done. Okay, just a simple running stitch. I'm going to start off with 2 back stitches just to secure it in. Okay, I did 3. You work your way all the way around the outside perimeter of your pillow. Okay, now that we've finished our running stitch all the way around, you see I had to start a new thread here. I did backstitch a little bit to get the security of it. It's the back side of it. This is the front side of it. I'm now going to end off my thread. Okay, I'm going to do a few back stitches. I don't like that one, so I just took my needle out. I'm going to pull that stitch out. I don't like the way it positioned itself. I'm going to rethread my needle. And here we go. This is just a way to secure your knots a little better. One more time. And I'm going to end it off. Going to reach underneath, we'll grab a little bit of that thread right there. Okay. And go once and twice. I'm going to slide that knot all the way down until it's nice and secure. And I'm going to trim it off. Now I used black embroidery thread just for demonstration purposes. I would normally use white on a white project, but so you could see it clearly on the camera, I used the black stitches. Now we're going to flip our cloud pillow inside right. Work it in, get it in there. And you can reach your hand in there and kind of fill out all the edges. You can see the stitching because it is black, but like I said, I would have used white, but I used black just so that you could see what was being done and see the detail. If I used white, you would be able to see it as well on camera. Okay, now that I have my cloud pillow all poofed out, this is what it looks like. Okay, I have my little opening. And I'm going to stuff it. I have my stuffing. I'm gonna open that up. Okay. And I'm going to put some inside. I'm going to work it into the corners, or I should say the cloud soft round edges. Okay, it's getting fluffy already. You can see it's filling out. Gonna need a little bit more. This is a fiber fill. It's a polyester blend of different types of synthetic filling. Okay, get all those little corners, or I should say those round edges. Make it nice and puffy. This one still needs a little bit more filling. If you notice, it's not as a little deflated over there. You don't want to overfill it, but you don't want to underfill it. You want to make it nice and soft and fluffy. A little bit more. And a little bit more maybe. Into those pockets that we made over there. Okay. Now I'm going to just gently push those edges together. and pin them. Get my pin cushion. I'm going to pin those edges together. Just be careful not to stick yourself. Fold it over just a little bit to hide that raw edge. About 3 pins should do it, depending on how big you made your opening, of course. Okay, now my edges are secured and I'm going to sew it up. I'm going to use white thread for this, just so you don't see any more of the edging. Now I have my white thread, I doubled it up, I tied a knot at the end. I did use white though, so if you could see it on my ring, it's a piece of white thread. Okay, it's very thin, but it's strong. And I'm gonna start by inserting my needle into my felt to hide that knot. There we go. Tuck that little knot inside there. Use your needle if you need to. Then I'm going to do a back stitch along the edge very, very carefully. Go backwards and then go forwards and then go backwards a little bit, just to make it more secure, because it is an edge that is going to secure your stuffing inside of your pillow. This needle is also a little bit smaller, it's a little bit finer, so it's a little bit easier to go through all these layers of felt, since I now have 4 layers of felt that I'm going through. You're gonna sew all the way to the edge. As soon as I'm done, I'll be right back. Okay, I finished sewing my back stitch from here to the edge of where my black was started. And now I'm just gonna tie off my project. I'm gonna put it back into that black right there, put it underneath, go around, give it 1 loop, secure it in, and then go back in the other way, secure it again, and then I'm going to go back in 1 more time, I'm going to do my double knot, 1 and 2. That all the way down to the edge, and then cut it as close as you can without cutting the knot. Okay. And there we have it. We have a cute little cloud pillow. If you want, you could add some marker, make little cheeks on it. You could add some eyeshadow, whatever you'd like to do. But now you can enjoy your pillow. Thank you for watching.